Hey there guys, how's it going? I was gonna give you some content today on the purple car. This is a 1961 Ford Falcon. It is my wife's car. It's a cruiser, it's not a hot rod or anything, but definitely turned some heads due to the purple paint. That's the color she liked, that's the color she wanted, and she loves it. So I'm gonna do some helpful hints on when you're storing the car. So you don't lose a lot of power when you need to restart it up if you don't use the car often. We use our car probably about, I don't know, probably once every month, a couple times every month. So the car sits a little bit, but we don't need a jump start or anything for the last, I say, 3.5 years. So I just want to give you a little hint. To this car. So anyway, yeah, don't pay attention to the horns hanging there, guys. It's just a La Cucaracha horn. So what I do is I keep the battery negative unhooked up, or disconnected I should say, and it will not draw power from the battery. It should stay charged in most instances, but these older cars do not have computers and whatnot to draw power from the battery. So let me give you video of how this thing gets hooked up. Obviously you can see you have this little bolt thingy here, you have the bottom one here, that lined up, screwed in there good. Yeah, obviously, you know, it's not the perfect wired vehicle, but it's functional. It works, it drives, operates, and starts up, not a problem. I trust these carbureted, points-driven car. Let's give it a little couple pumps of the gas. Start her up. About 8 times. I kind of just hold it. I give it a little bit more. Pretty solid. Not anything, you know, to write home about. But definitely runs, drives, very dependable. Straight 6. It's got a Flowmaster muffler on it. Those sound pretty good. I'll pull it out of the garage so you guys can check it out. Yeah, she needs to be have her legs stretched a little bit. Haven't taken her out a little bit, so I'm gonna go ahead and take her to the store, run a couple errands, and get her on the road. Quick walk around, guys. Let her warm up a little bit. Just a heads up, guys, that's the part. That's the part number. It's a Duralast. So that's what I have installed on here. And that's the little screw off thing there. I just want to give you guys a heads up. Well, for hardware store, do a couple of errands. Gotta go to the auto parts store, grab some, maybe I get some hinge pins for my S10. One's starting to sag. That's my main. And just want to put some content on the channel with this little car. Ready to kind of go over the sewing machine. And we'll go from there. Alright guys, we're on our way to hardware store. Gonna get me some potting soil for the wife. She wants to do some stuff around the house, and then I'm gonna stop by the auto parts store and see if they have some door hinges. Let's go for a little cruise. What a trunk was a trunk, guys. I'll tell you that much. I got that bag of potting soil and another bag of potting soil under there. Not for me, it's for the wife. I don't do no gardening. Guys, this car runs like a sewing machine. They don't have brakes, don't have power windows, don't have power anything, don't have air conditioning, don't have power steering. But it just stopped good, rides good, shifts good, you know. Definitely a nice cruiser. Great on gas, sounds pretty decent, and it's got a cool horn on it. Obviously the voltage gauge doesn't work, but the oil pressure, temperature gauge works pretty good. The oil is good on this thing. So, and there's a fuel gauge too, and a speedometer. So guys, if you want the It's a good interstate battery to have. So if you want to make sure, or if you're not using a car often or whatever, you want to get one of these quick disconnects. You just undo it. This way I don't lose it. I put this on top of here. Make sure it not close enough to arc or anything. Yeah, just let it run like that. Let it sit like that for next time we use it. So then guys, talk to you later.